I think we can all agree that the weapon wheel is fine, but it needs improvement. It's classy, it's old school, but we need more for a game like Doom Eternal, where you need access to all of your weapons as fast as you possibly can as you're being chased around by demons. So I think we can do better. I think we can have a better controller support for Doom Eternal that allows us to have the flexibility of a keyboard and mouse player while sitting on our couch with a controller. So I've made my own Steam controller layout, and I'll walk you through just how I use it and how I tried to make it as easy as possible so that you can pick this thing up and use it for yourself. Okay, so here we are. So we have right bumper is heavy cannon and rocket launcher, and it cycles between the two. So you just tap right bumper repeatedly. It'll go between these two. You never have to see your weapon wheel. Left bumper, same thing. It's going to be ballista, super shotgun. Just tap between these two. It'll cycle, and you can go between both sets here, right bumper and left bumper. Now left D-pad, you're going to have your combat shotgun and your chain gun. There's our combat shotgun for you. You can just swap between those two and tap them just like so, just like that. It's that easy. And now on your right D-pad, you're going to have your crucible. Awesome. Now, you also want to have access to your BFG. So I have it set so if you hold down the right D-pad, you instantly get your BFG, just like that. Perfect. Yep. Very fast. Now, the one thing you haven't seen yet is the plasma rifle, which I know that's very useful. So I found that most enemies that I want to freeze with that weapon, I'm usually dodging from. So if you hold down your dodge, you'll swap to your plasma rifle. Just like that. Yep. On any dodge. It doesn't cycle, it's just on dodge hold. Just like this. Perfect. Now the other thing you're going to notice is that our UI is a little confused right now. So if we're hitting left bumper, we're getting this, but on our UI down there it says left bumper is grenade. And I wanted to make it so that you could still reference the UI without being terribly confused. So if you hold down left bumper, you'll still fire your grenades. Just like normal, you just have to hold it down for less than a second. It'll fire that out. Same thing if you want to switch your grenades. You can see right there, it's on your left. Here, let me look over here. Left D-pad. Just hold it down and it'll swap for you. Just like that. Perfect. Just like that. So that's basically everything right there. So you have your combos on right bumper right here. You have your combos on left bumper. You have access to other weapons on left D-pad. I usually don't use these as a part of a combo, so I just kind of slapped them over here. You have right bumper hold, gives you the BFG, and dodge hold gives you the plasma rifle. And that basically gives you access to everything that you need in the game without the weapon wheel. You don't need the weapon wheel anymore. So I'll cut to some clips so that you can see just what you can do with this, I think, powerful setup, to be honest with you. Okay, so let me show you real quick on how to actually find and use this controller setup so that you can use it for yourself. So make sure your controller is plugged in on whatever you need so that this icon is showing up. And then go ahead and click that. This is the current controller setup that you would be using. Click on that. And then you're going to go over to search and search for the word combo. And that's going to bring up both my Xbox controller version, which is what you're likely using, and also, just in case, I made a PlayStation version that does all the same stuff. It's fantastic. I hope you have fun with this controller setup. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below. And I'll go ahead and leave you with a demo of one of the master levels, one of the first sections, so that you can see what this controller setup can actually do. All right, thanks again, and I'll see you next time.